pencil, yes, or a pencil, you can move on with a clock. Will you make it, teachers? Because first slide itself we have not done. So this slide compulsory, any one teacher must make a story, moral based story, and then you have to say to me, moral based story. With the help of key or a pencil or with a clock you can do it. Yes, shall I, or else I will create one story for you. You can follow the other things. Okay. So there is a pencil, and the pencil was trying. Okay, and there come a pen. The pen asked the pencil, "Why are you crying?" The pencil said that always they used to sharp me. Okay, so this pen asked this pen is giving the solution to the pencil. If you are sharpened, you will be writing very brightly, so that only they are sharpening you. So from this the pencil understood that whenever there is a pain, it will it will start to give some goodness or some bright things to the others, or it will do some creativity like that. The pencil is concluded, the pen is giving the motivation to the pencil. So from this the pencil started to learn that if you want to put any success, there must be a pain for it. So this is what the moral of the story. Just like that, you can create some stories with the help of these three pics. You can take any one pic and just you create it and put it in the chat box, teachers. Yes. Will you do it, teachers, please? Yes, teachers, shall I wait? Yes, one message. Super. Wall clock teaches the importance of time in life. Okay, super. Key for key. Very good. Punta ma'am, super. Anything else? Okay. Okay, teachers, I will move to the next slide. Okay, now let us see the types of stories in teaching. First is oral storytelling method. We can say the stories orally, and visual storytelling. It's all about, you can show the picture chord. Just for an example, you can make some pictures like this. See, I have made one picture, and with the help of these pictures, just you can have the stories. Okay, and digital stories, you can make some videos and then you can do it. And puppet shows, you can make the same thing like this. You can make some puppets and then you can just interact with the puppets. See, just like that. Wait, yes. Okay. Nanny. Once there lived a nanny and she wants to buy chocolates. Okay, like that, just you can give the puppet shows. So these two can be spoken like that. You can make it, teachers. Just simple things I want to show to you. The next slide. So because of story, yes, one message. I hope it is the yes. Operating with the right key makes very good, ma'am. Our work easier. Super, ma'am. Yes, now I want to integrate storytelling across each subject before seeing the benefits of storytelling in each subjects. Just one example for each subject I will give teachers. Now let us go inside language. Now just you have to guess what what topic I'm going to touch. Okay, once there lived a grandpa. Listen to the story properly, children, teachers. Once there lived a grandpa, and he had 3 sons. Is that clear? How many sons? How many sons? Just you can reply to me. How many sons do they have?
Three sons.
Very good. 3 sons they had, and these 3 sons got married, and they gave each 4 children. Okay, each gave 4 children, and one of the child among those 4 children, one child is very simple. You're all teachers, so you have to guess what topic I'm taking right now. One is very simple, and another child is progressive in all the thing. Okay, and one more child, that is the third child, he is very perfect. And at last the fourth child, he's a what is that, God's gift. He's a boon. Okay, so the child is perfect and continuously he is giving the perfect results. So may I know the topic? Very good. Tenses. Yes, superb. It's all about tenses. So the name of the grandpa is tense, and the 3 children what the grandpa had are present, past and future, and the 4 children's the son gave rise to 4 children. No, those 4 children are simple past, simple, continuous, perfect continuous. Is that clear, teachers? So this is what, if you are introducing a topic like this with the storytelling method, just like that they will learn. Okay, now another story. This is example for history teachers. Just one example I would like to say to you. See, there is a boy. His name is Madan. He lives next, yes ma'am, next to the bank of Indus River. Okay, Indus River. And one day regularly he used to go to his school, and one day just he was mesmerized by all the appearance. Okay, for example, he was just looking around a city. Okay, a big city. He is living in a big city, and he is looking around that city, and that city was very beautiful. I said he is living near to the bank of river Indus. So he was just like looking around the city while going to the school. The houses, it was made up of white brick houses were there, and the streets are filled with good what is that, markets. It is filled with markets, and in the markets they were selling terracotta products made up of terracotta, beads, those things they are selling. And he is seeing the wells, and water management is very good, and the disposal of waste, it is done in a proper way. And just like that, he is seeing everything and going to the school and coming back from the school, and he is playing along with his friend, and the friends, they were using the clay toys. Okay, and one of his friend is spinning the top, which is made up of terracotta. So these things, after teaching, hope just you guess about the boy from where he is. Will you guess, teachers? If I am saying to the students, I might have said in which city he was living. Since it is a class for the teachers, I want you to say in which city he might have lived.
Harappan civilization.
Very good, ma'am. Superb. That's what. So this is what the method of introducing with the help of story, teachers. So you can use this. So what all the things the child has learnt. Now you are saying that the city is filled. It is having a well-equipped water management. Okay, and the sanitary management was very good, and it is filled with water management was good, and they were using terracotta, and these are all the features of Harappan civilization. So just like that, you have given all the points. You no need to take your book, and you no need to write everything in the board, or you no need to read and explain it. Just with the help of one story, the entire content will be reaching the children. Yes, now I will go for science. Okay, in science, yes, some chat is popping out. 1 minute. Computer science subject is not there, ma'am. Okay, yes, of course, you can move ahead with computer also. Yes, you can move ahead with the computer also. Just you can think for a while. We will go for computer. I will give example based on science and mathematics. Just you think for computer science and you give me one story in the chat box. Yes? Okay. Now let us go to science. We will start with the one of the topic teachers. Just you listen. Mother leaf Leela. Mother leaf Leela. That is the topic of a story. One day, okay, during the night time, the child wants the mother to prepare something. Okay, the child is asking, Mama, I'm feeling so hungry. I need something to eat. Okay, the name of the child is Florrie. Okay, the Florrie is asking the Florrie is asking the mother to give some food for eating. Okay, since the Florrie is feeling very hungry, and this mother leaf Leela, what she said, just you wait until the sun rise. Once the sun starts to rise, I will prepare the food and then I will give you. That's what this mother leaf Leela is saying. Okay, and in the morning the sun started to rise. Yes, some chats are popping out. Yes, hope you have found the topic. Okay, very good, Mahalashmi ma'am, Deepak sir, superb. It's all about photosynthesis. The leaf starts to prepare the food with the help of sun and whatever the basic things. Just like that, you can say it in the story. Now again, I'm going to put one more story in front of you for max. Okay, let us listen to it. 1 minute. Okay, there is a number. Okay, the name of the number is 5, and it wants to go and stay in a land of 10. Is that clear, teachers? It wants to stay in the land of 10. But what is prohibited? No, sometimes children, you might have seen, no, one single will not be allowed inside certain places. We used to see in the movies, no, the same thing. Here, one number will not be allowed inside the land 10. So this 5, it is roaming here and there in the city, around the city, and it wants to get one pair to go to number 10. Okay, to go to number 10. Number 10 is the name of the land where this 5 wants to go. So just, yes, some chat is popping out. Very good. Place value. No. Place value, not place value, ma'am. Area, no. Yes, you might have thought something else. So I will conclude the story. So it is going and knocking the door of 1. Yes, addition you can do. Addition also, ma'am. Superb, ma'am. Addition you can do. Area you can do. And the place value also you can do. So it is going and knocking the door of 1. Okay, the 1 came out. And 1 with 5, it could not make 10, and so it is not going to the land 10. So again, it is going and knocking 2. The same thing with 3. The same thing with 4. At last, it is knocking the door of 5. And 5 plus 5, they both join together, and they very good. You can go for even number, addition, paired numbers. All these concepts can be done with one story, teachers. That is what the creativity of the story. Teachers, it is not just like a method. It is just like some equipment in the fairy's hand. just like that it will mesmerize your class. Okay, so you move on with this technology, teachers. And moral education, right now just we have started no with the help of key, wall clock, we have done with that, no. So you can use moral values also with the help of the story. Okay, so sharing can be taught, how the child has to behave, honesty can be taught, kindness can be taught, all these things can be taught with the help of storytelling method. Okay, teachers, now what all the benefits based on the storytelling method across the subject you are going to get, that's what we are going to see. First, let us see to language. For language, if you are using storytelling method in your language, what does it gives? Okay, it gives vocabularies. It will strengthen the vocabularies of the children, and comprehension, how to comprehend the entire thing, it will improve. And pronunciation it does, communication skill it increases, and it encourages listening, speaking, and creative expression. Okay, so you can use along with your language. Now based on history, what it does, it helps the students understand. Yes, very good. Some 1 minute. Yeah, vocabulary, ma'am, very good. It gives it strengthens the vocabulary, of course. Okay, now we will go to history part. So in history, what the students will get, obviously they will understand the history very well. Okay, we have started, that's what teachers we might have done with the Harappan civilization for many times. And the years when from 9th century to 12th century, who are all the king came to India, whatever it may be, just if you are going on reading, just like that, within one day all the things will be banished from their mind, vanished or banished, something it will be done. But when you are giving it with the storytelling method, just like that, will we forget this Harappan civilization right now? So where the boy lived, may I get the answer? Yes, one answer is popping out. Yes, it makes easy in understanding timeline. Yes, of course, ma'am. In timeline will help so a lot. So now one question: where the boy Madesh lived? Yes. Any chat? Will you put the answer for me, teachers? Let us. Have you all listened the story? Who's yes? One chat is popping out. Okay. In a well-equipped city. Yes, what is the name of the city, madam? Or where he lived? It makes easy in understanding timeline. Super. In a well-equipped city. And what is the name of the city? Near Indus Valley. Super. Indus River. And name of the city we have said at the end, no? One of the teachers said. Yes. Very good. Harappan civilization, Harappan city. Okay, that's what. You no need to put all your efforts. You no need to ask your children to read. Just like that, you can make the concepts very thorough, teachers. This is not only work in kindergarten. We used to think, no, whenever it is a storytelling method, only for the kindergarten it will work. No, not at all. It will work till the higher class. So understanding its historical events, leaders and their cultures in a meaningful and memorable way, especially it creates emotional connection with the past. Okay, so these are all the miracles storytelling can do across the when we are handling across the subject. Okay, and science, what all the major concept the storytelling method fulfills. It explains the scientific concepts thoroughly, real life situations, imaginative stories and examples, all these can be done, and it makes the abstract ideas easier to understand and increase curiosity. So if you are going to handle chemistry, okay, just like that, you can put when nitrogen is going to combine with oxygen. Okay, just like that, he is friend, she is friend, they are going to join, he is friend, both are going to be together, and because of that, since they are not having some balance, one of the oxygen went out, or these two they have joined together and they have made water. Like that, you can create a beautiful stories for them. Okay, so sometimes when I'm teaching the children with the help of these stories, one drawback is there for me. Whatever the story I have said, based on that, they used to write the answers also in the answer script. So I used to feel very pathetic at that time. So when that's what you have to say a story, but it has to be integrated along with your subject so that they will not forget. Okay, and now let us go to the mathematics. Teachers, mathematics, it introduced problem solving, thinking situation. Yes, one of the chat is popping out. Yes, carbon dioxide. Super, mom. That also you can do it, mom. And through situations, characters, and story problem reduces fear. Actually, teachers, you know one thing. Whenever the children starts to read maths, they will feel. Oh my God, maths, like that you used to feel, no. So if you are introducing some concept, if you are teaching some concept through storytelling method, really damn sure all this fear will be running away. Okay, and it helps to relate the math to the daily life also. And since our NEP and our CBSE is insisting on holistic development, moral education is very important, teachers. And this storytelling can be integrated along with the moral education also. So if you are going to integrate those things, what all the features you can develop, just it develops the values like empathy, kindness, honesty, respect, discipline, and responsibility. It guides students towards good character and positive behavior also, teachers. Okay, teachers, the next slide we can move. And before going into this slide, I want you people to think for storytelling. What is for making storytelling as a pedagogy? What you have to be? What you have to be? What is your role as for using the storytelling methodology? Will you share your points? So since I'm going on talking, so I want you people to talk. You can take 2 to 3 minutes, teachers. Yes, teachers. You can share some ideas as a teacher. What are the roles you can? Yes, there is an very good. 1 minute. Yes, you are a facilitator. Super, Punita ma'am. You have to be a facilitator. And then anything else? The role of a teacher as a storyteller.
I think a good evening, ma'am.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think a good narrator
Very
with a lot
good.
of expressions,
Super
voice
point.
modulation,
Super, ma'am.
and basically keeping the children engaged.
Super, ma'am. Super.
Oh, yeah, thank
Yes, teachers. Obviously, we have to be a good narrator. That is a great and valid point. Super, ma'am. Anything else? Yes, very good. Gestures should be used. Super, Deepak sir. Yes, we have to use the gestures. Performer. Yes. Encourage imagination and curiosity among students. Of course, Mahalashmi ma'am, we have to encourage the imagination of the students, as well as we have to be imaginative. Superb. Yes.
Something also interesting, ma'am, is open-ended questions.
Yes,
I
very
think
good.
that's excellent. I think that brings out the best in the children also.
Yes,
A lot
super.
of ideas.
Okay, ma'am, nice.
And ma'am, storytelling should always be not a one-way communication. It should always a two-way communication. Then only a successful story is is going into the student. What message we are inculcating, we can understand, ma'am.
Yeah, very good, ma'am. Superb, ma'am. Yes, actually, story must be interactive. It must not be one-way communication. That's what I asked. No, where do the boy live? Like that. Just when you are saying the story, where it happened. Again, you have to go back, and then you have to put the question. Eye contact with the student. Superb. Transforming information. Okay, as a role of a teacher, you must have the eye contact with the students. Then only you will be coming to know. Or sometimes the student may be starting to sleep. Okay, so you have to contact their eyes. Empathy must be there. Okay, superb, superb. Okay, ma'am. Now let us go to the next slide. So the role of a teacher. One more chat is popping out. I will read that. Empathy. Then, okay. Yes. So the teacher must be the role of a teacher must be as a act or he or she must act as a facilitator. Okay, you have to facilitate, you have to give the way for the children, and you have to guide them. Okay, so this is what the role of a teacher, and creates an engaging environment. That is very, very important, teachers. Okay, without creating that's what one of the teachers said, na, it must be an interactive session. So it not one way teaching. Okay, they have to talk to us. So you have to create such an environment for the children to engage in that particular activity. So it creates an engaging environment. Next, you have to use the voice modulation, gesture must be there, expression, effective expression is in need, and it has to connect. What it has to connect stories with the lessons objective. That is very important. That's what I said. No, if you are saying the story, when I used to teach the class at that time, if I'm saying some stories of my past experience, just like that, they will put that experience there, but they will not go for the content. That's what I said. The stories must connect along with the lesson, and then you have to give, so that you can achieve your objectives also, teachers. And it has to be encouraging, imaginative, creative, and participative. Okay, so the next point, you see, it motivates the story as a facilitator. When we are using the storytelling methodology, it motivates the students to think and to express their ideas. Of course, teachers, where just like that you can develop the speaking skill of the kids. Okay, and selects and adapts stories appropriately. So as a teacher, so what we have to do, what story we have to choose, we have to select the story, and what concept has to be adopted to it or integrated to it. Just we have to plan. One of the first question is, for making the story, what we have to do. First we have to stick on to the objective, and we have to plan for it. This is all the answers I have received from you. The same thing. We have to plan, we have to select, and we have to integrate the concept along with the story, and then we have to deliver it. That's what. And next, it promotes storytelling. What it does, it promotes the values and the life skill, and it is there in the hand of the teacher to do this. Okay, and it assesses and reflects. Obviously, teachers, it assesses and reflects the content what the children has learnt from the method of teaching. Okay, and it builds the connections with real life. Yes, of course. So since we are saying, so once upon a time they lived, so and so somebody has lived, so based on that only we are going to learn. So automatically it is connecting to the real world. Or I said, no, one more story. A boy, just he woke up in the morning and he came out, and while going to the school, just he has seen the city, and the city is with good buildings, with the bricks it has made. During that time itself it was done. So it is connecting to the real world. So if you are connecting your stories to the real world, that's what automatically the children will be start learning, teachers. Okay, they will get the concepts. And one more thing, teachers, actually I have attached the website for your reference. So using these websites, just like that, you can create your own stories. If shall I share these websites in the chat box, teachers?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Yes. Or you can take the pic also. One minute, teachers. I will share these things in the chat box. The website IDs I will share. Yes, teachers. Just you can copy down all the website websites what I have shared to you. Okay. So now here is the task for you, teachers. So hope you may be from different streams. Yes, some may be from science, some may be handling KGs, and some may be from mathematics, and some may be from computer science. So what you're going to do, I will give 5 minutes for you. Just take any one topic which you are familiar with that, and create one story for me, and we can discuss about that, teachers. So for creating that story, what are all the rubrics we need? First we need the characters, then we have to go for the theme what we are going to integrate, then we will go for the moral, then we will end it off. Yes, will you do it, teachers? So you can use the picture what I have given here down. You can use the name of the picture. I hope these are all the characters from Alice in Wonderland. Have you noted, teachers? Yes. You can integrate your concept with this pics, with this story also. That is the task for you. You can do that. If not, you can have your own stories also. Teachers, will you do? I will wait for 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, make it fast. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This Alice was a little girl who followed. No, the story I'm reading actually it is very nice, very nice. And what is the concept you're going to teach along with it? Yes. Okay, teachers, we will see 3 stories what our teachers have shared here. I will just read it for you. The first story is regarding the real story which has happened in the Africa, and I don't know the name. The name is not given. Actually, the name of the phone is there. Anyway, I would like to congratulate he or she, whatever the person may be. Very nice story. It is all about the real story which has happened in the in Africa. And the moral theme of the story is human right. You can go for democracy. With the help of this, you can teach democracy. Very nice. And one more story, what Sanjeev has shared is all about different types of noun. Okay, the teacher has started. Once upon a time, a girl named Lily. Okay, so she is introducing proper noun, common noun, everything. Very nice. And Alice story by Ruchika ma'am. Actually, it is very good, ma'am. Based on the slide what I have shared, you might have done the story. And what is the theme you are going to teach with that? Just you have to think it while, and you have to put that also. Okay, you can put along with your theme or the topic or the concept what you are going to integrate. Yes, super. Yes, now all can hear my. Okay. Shamla ma'am, yes ma'am, very nice, very nice. What you have taught us, the story what you have said is very nice, ma'am. Okay, Sanjeev is Priyanka ma'am, super ma'am, very nice, very
You
nice,
can
ma'am.
even go for phonic sounds, ma'am,
Yeah,
for the pre-primary. So,
yes,
like Alice stayed in her wonderland, and there she had a lot of animal friends. And then she saw a big house, her her house, and
super.
then she walked into the house. Like this, you can continue with all. I think the king, the queen, the gestures. You can have your phonic sounds and relate it to a story of all
What a
the fancy.
creativity! I hope all these people must be given Oscar. It seems. Yes,
Thank you.
yes, really, teachers. I'm mesmerized. See, just I have thought something different thing. I was thinking about this story, but what you people came with it, it is really very nice. Okay, super teachers. One more chat is popping out. Just we will check to that also. 1 minute. Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Super. Yes, shall we end it? Teachers, have you all learned how to create stories? Yes. So now it's time for sharing your feedback. Now I will go to the end, last slide. Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you, teachers. I will end this session, but I want anyone to, at least 2 or 3 to share your feedback. Will you, please?
Yes, again, ma'am, a very interesting session, and there were a lot of takeaways. It was wonderful. It was interactive,
Yes, ma'am.
and we got a lot to learn about. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, dearest participants, thank you for your wonderful participation. Thank you so much, Vinodini ma'am, for a wonderful session. Storytelling is never a boring session because every time we get to learn a new strategy of storytelling the same way, we have heard a lot from you today as well. So, dearest participants, those who wish to stay informed about our sessions which are happening on daily basis, our teacher training courses which are happening on monthly basis and all, kindly join the what do we say webinar group of the link which I am sharing in the chat box. You all can click on the webinar group's link. You will be directly going and joining the webinar group. And next, those who wish to join our upcoming sessions, you can just ping me. I